I'm back for part 3. Welcome to the Parkinson's Advantage. We are on the 3rd step of ways to improve. It's the V in move. So we did 1 was mindset, for M, master your mind. O was optimal supplements, and 3 is boom, which is movement or activity. Is there anything better than movement? So what do most Americans do in our society? Do they actually move? Yeah, studies show less than 6%. Most people are sedentary. We sit in front of a TV or a video screen, our phones, and we just sit and sit. Maybe we get up to go to work or get up to change. We don't even need to change channels anymore. We have our remote control, but very little get up, maybe to go to the bathroom. So if you're active, awesome, keep it up. But remember, there's no end point to how active you can be. And also we wanna vary the activities. Also wanna make sure, are you using weight or weight training? So as you can see, I'm in kind of a bedroom setting. I'm in a hotel room, but what I'm gonna just pretend right now that I have 2 water bottles in my hands. Now you can use light weights, you can use a band, whatever you have available, and I would highly recommend a trainer to work with you. First, we don't want you to overtrain, do too much and get injured. Second, we don't want you to undertrain. I've been to many silver sneakers classes, seeing folks lifting 1 or 2 pounds or maybe 3, and they do this for years. The problem is if you don't challenge your muscles, they're not gonna get stronger. So really important, we wanna keep upping those weights to your ability. Now, if you're not feeling good, you're having kind of one of those bad moments. We don't have to have bad days, we can have bad moments. We just let it go, and we may need to adjust, or if we are injured, we may need to adjust that too. That's okay. You do what you need to do to get your body stronger and healthier. So we're gonna start with thinking about what you can do, because I get a lot of folks too say, Dr. Gold, my body hurts, it aches. Remember, if you have arthritis, if you move it, it's only gonna feel better because you're increasing blood flow to the brain, you're increasing blood flow to your heart, and you're actually moving that body to help you get stronger and healthier. So you're not gonna actually do damage. If your doctor says you can't do certain exercises because you broke your leg or broke your arm or something, just adjust it, that's totally fine. And you can work out the parts of your body that are working. I always think that's the key. So let's start with getting stronger. What we wanna start doing is let's start with our upper body. So we're gonna hold on to some weights right now, and we're just lifting up and down, just lifting. So again, if you don't have any weights right now, that's okay, just pretend. And we wanna create some resistance, and then the same with the shoulders. We're just going all the way up to shoulder length. Lift up those elbows, big smile here, deep breath in, and then bring it in. As you can see, you can keep it really simple. Elbows in, and then pulse out, pulse out. I'm just gonna do this really simple. We're not gonna do a heavy workout today, but I just want you to know that you can start increasing activity in your body and start feeling better. Let's interlace those fingers and move. So we know with Parkinson's or Penelope, we can get like a resting tremor. Really good to start working our hands, even if you're playing the piano. And I've had folks that tell me when they have really bad arthritis, if they play the piano and they love to play the piano, they forget about the pain. It's actually their hands feel like normal and they feel great. So it's okay to recognize when you're doing something you love. You can even pretend to play the piano, pretend to play the guitar. Just do something in your head where you're using your hands on a regular basis. That can increase that blood flow to the area. You're increasing movement, and movement is key to vitality, to good energy. So you're gonna shake the body. Bouncing is also really good. It helps increase the immune system. I recommend a rebounder for folks. That's like a mini trampoline. They have one that is surrounded with a little pole that you can hold on to, a little bar, so you don't fall. And if you're uncomfortable doing that, you can literally just bounce on the floor. You can even use a little mat and just kind of bounce. So do that with me right now. Again, if you're sitting down, please stand up. There we go. I just want you to bounce. There we go. Now, if you're not able to stand up, do what you can. You can bounce in the chair. Good. You want to open, just like we're riding a little pony. There we go. Riding a horse. Good. And we're going to just gently turn our head to one side. Gently turn it to the other side. Gaze up. Again, big smile. Let me see your teeth. I actually had a patient, I said, show me your teeth. She took them out. Yeah, if you have them removable, keep those in, okay? There we go. There we go. Ha ha ha. We're gonna start a little laugh now. This is working our voice. So important with this to really work that voice, get it moving. We can do this, we can do this. Ha ha ha. And I just want you to repeat after me. Ha ha ha. Again, ha ha ha. You're like, this feels silly. I know, but just still go with it. It works. The more you start laughing, the more you bring cheer into your body goes, oh, I'm feeling better. Remember, your brain doesn't know good or bad. It only knows what you tell it. So if you tell it you're feeling better, I'm feeling better, I'm feeling better, I'm feeling better, brain goes, okay, and it starts to feel better. You can do the opposite, but I want you to feel better, so we're gonna go that way. So ha ha ha, ha ha ha. Let's try it a little pony, ha ha ha. Remember, big stallion, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. And shake up the body. Shaking is also really good. It just brings blood flow. You can play some fun music. I'm not playing now so you can hear me, but anything that uplifts you on a regular basis. Remember, your morning routine could just be movement. Just shake the body. It can be your magic morning. So, so key. Your morning ritual to the beginning of your day. Now, if again, things didn't work out, something happened. One thing I would highly recommend not doing is starting with the news. Studies show most of the news, is it positive? Now there is a happy news network, so if you want to check that out, that's wonderful. It's real stories, real things going on in the world, but they focus on joy and happiness. There's also quotes that you can look up, happiness quotes, happiness pictures. And if you love animals, you can watch funny things animals do, funny things babies do, anything to put you in a good, happy, cheerful mood. Now you may say, ooh, is this just woohoo or kumbaya stuff or Pollyanna stuff? Actually, there's research to back it up. What the happiness does is actually opens up those blood vessels by 22%, especially when we laugh, ha ha ha. If you want to check out my book, I have a whole segment on the science of laughter. It's called, my book is 7 Habits of Extremely Happy People. 7 Habits of Extremely Happy People. And what the book is, it's basically about uplifting your body so you can feel good, so you can have good energy. So when we start changing the mindset, as I said, we open up those blood vessels. That mindset changes, we get more oxygen to the brain, we start feeling better. We also release endorphins. Endorphins are those feel-good hormones, so we feel better, we feel more alive, bringing in thanks, warmth, love. So let's give ourselves a big hug here. Circle those elbows. Ah, good. So again, I get a lot of patients, Dr. Gold, let me give you all the reasons why I can't do this, or I know I should exercise. And how many times do we should on ourselves? I should do this, I should do that. It's usually never gonna happen unless we make it a must. What must we get done? And if you realize with movement, and there's a rock steady movement, ha ha ha, I'm gonna use Parkinson just because people are familiar, but anytime I say that word, I want you to think of Penelope, silly or somebody silly and happy, okay? But anytime actually, you know what? I'm gonna use the word challenge. So anytime I get diagnosed or have a challenge in my body, I can fight back, I can get stronger, I can get healthier. So I want you to repeat after me. Yes, I can. Repeat after me. Yes, I can. Let me hear you. Yes, I can. Woo! So we're gonna do some boxing right now. So just one arm and then the other. So we're gonna do 2, 2. There we go. This works balance, works coordination, good, and also you're learning self-defense to protect yourself, which I think is wonderful. Again, you do what you can do this in a chair, which is so great, so great. And the most important part is we keep strengthening our bodies, getting it stronger, stronger every day. Getting stronger every day. I'm getting stronger every day. I'm getting stronger every day. I'm getting stronger every day. I know, I can't sing, but I'm doing my best. I love to sing, it's just fun. So getting stronger every day. Every day in every way, I'm getting stronger. Every day in every way, I'm getting stronger. Pick a mantra, pick some words that resonate with you to help you again getting to that next level. You can do this. I believe in you. Okay, so let's breathe. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Exhale out. Again, deep breath in and exhale out. Now the proper way to breathe is from our diaphragm. When we breathe from our bellies, we get more air. So what we try to do when we're breathing, see if you can see my stomach just a little bit here, is what we want to start to do. I'll do it this way. You can see my stomach? Inhale, expand the belly, hold, and exhale, empty. Inhale and exhale. So one thing I want you to see as I'm breathing, my shoulders are staying down. So oftentimes when I ask somebody to take a deep breath, they raise their shoulders. This actually only gives you a little bit of air. When you can breathe from the diaphragm, which is a big muscle, a dome-shaped muscle underneath the lungs. So the lungs sit in the chest cavity. Right underneath that is the diaphragm, which is a little dome shape. It looks like an umbrella. And then we have all our intestines. So what we need to do is move that belly. The easiest way I know to do this is laugh. So when you laugh from your heart, not just a ha 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 ha, you actually use your eyes to smile when you laugh, and you go ha 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 ha. When you breathe, that belly gets used to. You can see my belly contracting as I laugh. Wonderful way for your body to get stronger and healthier. And I know, again, you can do this. Bring in that joy, that love, and give yourself a big hug. 20 minutes, I would say if you can do it twice a day, even better, but at least once a day, 20 minutes of laughter. You may say, oh my God, I can't laugh for 20 minutes, it's crazy. Try for a minute. Can you laugh for 1 minute a day? Then tomorrow, can you laugh for 2 minutes? There is a laughter hotline, no joke, and you can actually call in and laugh with others. There's no cost to it. You can just type in laughter on the phone, Google that, and it'll pop up the number. If you need it, just contact me. I'm happy to give you the number. But a wonderful way to bring in laughter, joy into your heart. Great way to start your day too. So my day is usually started, I jump on my trampoline, listen to fun music, I rock it out and say, yes, I can, thinking of how I want my day to go, putting in all the good stuff. And then yes, I laugh with the laughter hotline, all the people from all over. There's wonderful people all over the world that come in. Sometimes we only have 4 or 5, but sometimes we've had 25 people from France, Israel, the UK, Canada, of course the US, LA, Boston. It's wonderful, and a lot of Floridians too. So a great thing, bring in cheer. It lets go of fear. Bring in cheer, it lets go of fear. Remember, you can't be sad when you're glad. You can't be sad when you're glad. Yeah, it's physically impossible to have 2 emotions at the same time. So when you're smiling, you're laughing, you're letting go of anxiety, stress, worry, you're bringing in joy. And again, asking yourself, what do you want to feed yourself? What do you want to feed your body, your mind, your spirit? How do you want to live your life? How do you want to grow? And remember, it's not too late. So I used to be a negative Nilly. I know, people are like, really? Yeah, I was negative. I used to just look at the worst thing. My cup was always half empty. I was jealous of folks. And I said, you know what? I just don't want to feel this way anymore. I actually got really sick with severe arthritis. My doctor said I had a neck that looked like an 80-year-old with degenerative arthritis. And they said I would need immediate surgery. And it was a fusion they wanted to put in my neck. They put me on all these drugs, steroids, narcotics, and I just didn't want to live like that. They said I could be disabled, and I knew there had to be a different way. I said, I want to feel good. I want to have good energy in my body. So I made choices, decisions. I Googled online, what to do, and I found laughter yoga, which is a practice started in 1995 by Dr. Kataria, who is an Indian physician, and he taught us that we can fake it until you make it. So I'm going to do a little laughter right now. And remember, if you are really not able to move that much yet, you can start with laughter. It's the simplest way to bring joy into your heart. And again, it's literally like a light switch. You're turning on all the good stuff. You're pouring it in right now. So I'm giving you your laughter pill. Don't forget to take it. Here's your laughter pill. You need 2? Okay, here you go. Here's 2 laughter pills. Go ahead and start doing it. Work those cheeks, Start showing me some teeth. Yeah, don't take them out, keep them in. Again, my patient, I said, show me your teeth. She took them out. Let's go ahead, roll those, massage those cheeks. Oh, there we go. There we go. Notice the creases in the eyes. If you don't see that or don't feel it, go ahead and start working on it. Working on it. And just start with ha ha ha. So actually, let's start with a fake laugh. So you might not feel like laughing right now, so we'll do a fake laugh. Ha ha ha. Ho 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 ho. And we'll do a little royalty laugh. Ho 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 ho. Wave to all your subjects. Ho 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 ho. Ho. And let's all say, very good, very good, yay! Let's do that 3 times. Very good, yay! Feel free to bounce. Very good, yay! One more time. Very good, yay! Now again, if you're sitting, I do want you to stand up if possible. Move those legs. If you're just sitting in a chair, you can't stand up, go in and tap those legs. Just tap one foot down and then the other. Tap one foot, tap one. So you're just stepping. Step those feet. It's good to just move what you can move. Move what you can. If you can't move your feet, just move your shoulders. Move your eyes. Move your head. Move your fingers. Whatever you can move, I want you to do that. You might just be tapping your foot. That's fine. Just move that body. We're going to do another laughter. This is called celebration laughter. So I'm celebrating you right now. I'm just so happy you're listening to these the Parkinson's Advantage education modules with Dr. Gold. It is so key to getting your life to that next level so you can feel good, so you can have good energy in the body. Okay? So we're going to celebrate any way you can. I know if you're a Bucks fan, woohoo, the Bucks just won the Super Bowl. I want you to think of your favorite team just winning a championship, and also we're gonna celebrate you. So your favorite team just won, you're gonna rock it out, and we're gonna celebrate you, okay? So on the count of 3, I want you to shake whatever you can shake, move whatever you can move, and we're gonna celebrate, okay? We're gonna probably only do this for 10, 15 seconds, but it's enough to bring those endorphins, raise that adrenaline in a healthy way to give you some more energy. Remember, stress it can weigh you down and can take away your good energy. We don't want to do that. We want to bring in that good energy and keep it there. We're going to harness it in a good, healthy way. And sometimes counter to what people think, exercise actually brings in energy. As you move more, you feel good and you have more endorphins, you have more energy to move even more, and that helps you sleep better and you're in a better mood as well. So win-win, win-win. Okay, so on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, celebrate! Woohoo! 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 Yay! 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 Give yourself a big hug. Big heart. I'm sending out lots of love. And let's all say, very good, yay! Again, very good, yay! Let's notice how you're feeling. Another nice deep breath in, nice deep breath out. Good job. You guys rocked it. I am so proud of you for staying with this. Many times people will just turn it on and turn it off. Now, the nice thing with these segments, you can watch them separately, but I encourage you to be consistent with it. And if you can watch it regularly, especially pick one module that you really feel like I need to work in this area. This is kind of something that is maybe my weakness and I need to improve it. And remember, you can always make progress. Change is inevitable, but progress is not. So you can remain stagnant. And what happens if, like a plant, if you don't feed it, you don't water it, you don't take care of it, what happens to that plant? And now it's the same with our bodies. If we don't take care of the different facets of our lives, something is start to go away. It's the same with relationships. Think of something that you might have been busy with work and you kind of didn't spend time with your kids or didn't spend time with your loved one, and then what happened with that relationship? Yeah, it can get tarnished. But remember, now it's not too late. You're still above ground. One of my patients said, Dr. Gold, every day I'm above ground is a good day. And remember to set your heights. What is your parameter for happiness? Are you making it too hard? The bar, are you raising that bar? I have to be happy if this happens, that happens, that. For my patient, she says, I'm happy if I just woke up. Can you imagine that? I think that's a wonderful thing. So I've been incorporating that for myself, and I woke up. This is another day for you to be on this planet, another day to make a difference for you. That might be smiling to other folks. That might be making some phone calls, calling people you love, telling them you love them. It can be short and sweet. You might be writing a letter. It might be just going somewhere and hanging out with friends, or if it's COVID, you want to be careful. It might be calling a friend to check on them, see how they're doing. Whatever the case, know it's not too late to live the life you want to live. And I know some people are like, I really want to travel the world, and certain things I'm just not able to do. You can do them virtually. They have virtual reality headsets, and I have a patient who is post-COVID. She still has some symptoms from COVID, but she's weak and tired. During this time, she normally travels to Europe. And I said, why not travel there virtually? So she literally turned her house into a little tour. So she is visiting Switzerland in one room. She's going to Scotland in the other. She is going to Paris in another room, and she is having a blast. And remember, you can just literally type in on your phones, Paris virtual tour, or type in Jerusalem virtual tour, and things can pop up, or pictures of that area. And remember, if you get those virtual reality headsets, you can always ask, it's my birthday, let some family members know, or you pick it up. It's amazing. You really feel like you're there, and it's an amazing feeling. And you can have, if you don't want to travel, you just want to have peace or calmness, you can go to a forest, a beautiful place, or you can just turn that on in your mind. You can literally be wherever you need to be, just up here. And that's pretty powerful. So, all right, let's take another nice deep breath in. Exhaling out. Good job. You guys rocked it today. Remember that, again, there's no endpoint to how healthy you can be, and there's no excuses either. You can always move your body any way you can. Just doing something does matter, and it counts. One time didn't have a lot of time to go for a run, but I was like, I need to go running. I just did it for a minute and felt so good. When I was injured and I couldn't run, I said, can I go for a walk or just do some chair exercises, pool exercises? I found something, and that's really, really important. Sending out lots of love. I do have exercises on Facebook, Dr. Gold's Optimal Living Institute. You can check those out. Tons of fun exercises, some for sleep. There's a child's yoga if you want to do it with your grandkids or your family members. Just want to be childlike inside, bring out the kid inside and have some fun with that. I also have regular exercises for beginners yoga. As you advance, more advanced poses too. Remember, you can keep getting your body stronger and stronger. Have a beautiful day and live optimally. Mwah. Take care now.